The Corgi chef and his dream. In a peaceful little neighborhood, there was a Corgi named Bobby. Unlike other dogs who loved chasing balls or digging in the yard, Bobby was fascinated by the aroma of food. Every time his owner cooked, he would sit nearby, eyes sparkling, tail wagging nonstop. One day, as he watched his owner enjoy a cooking show on TV, Bobby thought to himself, "Why can't I become a chef too? I want to make delicious food." From that day on, Bobby began his journey to learn how to cook. But there was one big problem. Corgis didn't have fingers to hold. Knives or chopsticks. The first time he tried making a fried egg, he gently bit the egg. Crack! It shattered all over the floor. Another time he wanted to flip a pancake. But instead of using a spatula, he flipped it so high that it stuck to the ceiling. His owner laughed but encouraged him. "Bobby, if you really want to be a chef, you need patience and find a way that works for you, not giving up." Bobby started inventing his own cooking techniques, using his snout to push a wooden spoon and stir the batter, pressing buttons on the blender with his tiny paws, and even using his nose to flip pancakes instead of a spatula. After many failed attempts, he gradually became skilled. He successfully baked fragrant cookies, made delicious rice bowls, and even created a birthday cake for his owner. The big feast. One day, his owner decided to throw a big party and invited many friends. She told Bobby, "You've worked so hard. Why don't you cook something for everyone?" Bobby was both excited and nervous. It would be the first time he served his food to so many people. He decided to make honey butter cookies, a dish he had failed at many times but finally mastered. All afternoon, Bobby worked with great focus. He carefully measured ingredients, kneaded the dough with his snout, pressed the cookie shapes with his paws, and finally placed them into the oven. As the first batch came out, the delicious aroma filled the kitchen. But Bobby was still anxious. Will they like it? He looked at his owner with worried eyes, but she simply patted his head and smiled. "Believe in yourself, Bobby." That evening, the guests arrived. When Bobby proudly carried out the tray of cookies, everyone was amazed. A little Corgi had made these by himself. They each took a bite, then another, and suddenly the whole room was filled with praises. "Bobby, these cookies are amazing. Crispy on the outside, soft and buttery inside, just like a professional chef's work." Bobby was so happy that his tail wagged uncontrollably. His owner hugged him and whispered, "See, Bobby? You did it!" The lesson learned. That night, Bobby sat by the window gazing at the starry sky. He thought about all the times he had failed, eggs breaking on the floor, flour covering the kitchen like a snowstorm. But now he had turned his dream into reality.